For the first time in school history, the Whitney Wildcats played in a playoff game at Sleep Train Arena. The fourth-seeded Wildcats took on the top-seed Sac High Dragons on March 2nd for a chance to play in the Division II title game. Let's get right to the highlights. The Dragons would set the tone early, right after the opening tip, as senior number 22 Solomon Young gets the ball and dunks it on senior number 12 Mo Ali to give his team the lead. But the Cats would fight back and show that they were ready to play, as sophomore number 23 Matthew Willis put in this shot to pull the Cats within 4, 9-5. We'll move on to the second quarter, where number 42 senior Kyle Price hits this shot, but it's still not enough for the Cats as they trailed the Dragons 22-17. Later in the second, the Dragons add to their lead with this dunk from senior number 23 Christian Terrell. The Dragons would lead the Cats 27-19 at the half. Now onto the third quarter, Sac High would start to pull away. They held the Cats to only 5 points in the quarter, and with the team up 18, Terrell looks up and spots Young cutting to the basket, and the result, an alley-oop slam. The Dragons would then head into the fourth quarter up 75-39. Sac High would play most of their second team in the fourth quarter and beat the Wildcats 88-57. The Dragons would then head to the Division II section title game to take on the Antelope Titans. Here's what the coaches and players had to say after the game.
That make sure we put pressure on them, and we knew they wanted to run their plays because we watched them and we've seen them a lot. Personally, I think you got a great coach because in 3 years he's taken that team from a low level to a competing level, and they're going to be something to deal with in the next couple of years.
We like to turn our defense into offense, and so that's what we just know going into the game. If we can just get stops and turnovers.
We're not done. Our season's not over with. So the hope is that we can get that same love when we know what happens with the state playoff game. Hopefully we get a home game. That might be pretty cool. And on next Wednesday, it's the first time that Whitney's ever been in a state playoffs also.
Reporting for WCTV 19 with photographer Sydney Brandt, I'm Sarah Murphy.